time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Washington Huskies, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Crumstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, he breaks free, still going. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. And the Red Raiders looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Touchdown, Texas Tech, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out and immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. To the air, it's Montgomery. Caught over the middle, it's Clay. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
First down, they're going to throw the ball. A short completion of the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The pocket breaking down. Can't escape. The pocket closes in around him, and he goes down.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Wideouts now clustered. Going to throw it on third and very long. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here in the opening possession. Like to have that one back. He's going to bring up fourth down. The Huskies will line up to punt it away. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but he's past the line to gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Dropping back, it's Montgomery. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught with room to run. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Defense not pressing this time. Looking to pass. It's Montgomery. On the move now. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. It's caught inside the 10. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Pressure is coming. They bring him down for a short loss on the scramble.
Really love how the defensive coordinator here is able to get that linebacker free and come up with a sack. Think about Washington over the years out in the Pac-10 and now the Pac-12. One thing you could always think about was great linebacker play, great safety play, and an intimidating presence by their defense.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Finds the receiver wide open. He's in the clear. At the 10. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Increasing out motion from the offense. To the air, it's Montgomery. He fires downfield. Wide open, he makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And with one explosive play there across midfield. First down at the 49. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Ball handed off. Crosses the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Huskies looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
It looked to me like the defense was surprised that the free safety was able to sneak up in there and come up with that nice sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's running out of time here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Huskies will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time.
Chris, how about this turn of events? 1 second, you're punting the ball away. The next, you're 1st and goal following the fumble and the return.
See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Washington. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns the last possession. Running through the tackle.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. The Red Raiders will have 1st and 10 here. catch the defense with the draw. As the first down is still going. Sophomore right down after a nice run.
Okay, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Red Raiders line it up with 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
1st and goal, handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage. Get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Same tailback, another carry. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The short hands. It's Thomas. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, he fumbled it. And the defense comes up with the football. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Dropping back, it's Montgomery. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Clay. He made the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
2nd down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And is intercepted. Could take it all the way. He's at the 50. Across the 40. Inside the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Montgomery. Snags the quick throw. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks in a fresh set of downs. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a 1st down. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The Red Raiders are going to cash in here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Second down after that previous play.
22, water.
And he'll set up to throw. And that catch is hauled in. Touchdown, Texas Tech. This offense is still clicking.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
With the BAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and I got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Back to throw. It's Montgomery. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
The tight end makes the catch downfield. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Red Raiders will kick it deep to begin the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks him about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Press coverage now from these DBs. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass is intercepted.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. To dart to the left side. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. The Red Raiders hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Throw to the running back in the flat.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Red Raiders looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And here's the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Red Raiders. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick returner. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up. And, of course, you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he makes it in. The two-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The back's got it. He shreds the tackle. The Red Raiders pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Toss play to the outside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And the Red Raiders look to keep this drive moving.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. With the catch, it's long. Gets some space around the 30. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. First and goal from the 3. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Moves left out of the pocket. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
QB tries it again here on second and 10. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Nice grab. It's Thomas.
Well, they try to sneak the running back out of the backfield. Quarterback looking downfield, no one open, so he just tries to get it to the back and hope he could get the yards after the catch for the first down, but the defense corrals him short of the marker.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Texas Tech. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Linebolt. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Back to pass. It's Montgomery. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. And the Huskies come to the line to run the hurry up. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah,
Looking to throw it deep. And he throws his third interception of the day. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And the senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out,
executing the play called and continuing to put points on the board.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. That's reeled in. It's Clay. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The Huskies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking downfield, it's Montgomery. A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. He's bringing it back. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas Tech. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Went after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Washington, 22.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now? Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down. And the Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And it's caught off the deflection. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Huskies.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're
intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
It's an out route, the catch made, and he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Here we go, here we go.
Leaning on the run game here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there, but give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
The head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Red Raiders trying to punch it in. It's first and goal.
Cooler 18. Cooler 18.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The pass rush closing in. Who makes the grab? Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still...
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To throw, it's Montgomery. Pressure is coming. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give your...
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.